Nothing better than a beautiful submission. What's the sub of the year? Well, this one goes to Big Ben Rothwell. The submission itself is great, but the who is important. He did it to Josh Barnett. Never been submitted before. What's the what? Did it with the go-go choke. That's the what. It's a choke and a larynx crush. Beautiful submission. But let's not fixate on the what. Let's look at the how and the why. Josh Barnett comes in looking for the single leg. Yeah, so where's he going to put his head? Puts his head high and inside. High and inside is the place that Ben Rothwell develops the go-go choke from. How does he know that people will come in high and inside on him? He knows because BJ Penn. He knows because BJ Penn. Robin Black, WTF are you talking about? Well, I take you back to December 12th, 2009, UFC 107, Diego Sanchez wrestling a ton, coming in low. Why? To avoid the guillotine, puts his head low. BJ starts experimenting in real time with this position, creating offense from this defensive position. He sees the vulnerable spaces, and he's heuristically learning in this spot. He has 22 and a half minutes to keep working on this position and figuring it out. And yes, other fighters have worked from here, but in these 22 and a half minutes, there's tons to analyze as BJ works it out in real time. So fighters and coaches, of course, studied this performance. Then they optimized this offensive thinking on the fence. Guys like Greg Jackson taught it to people like Travis Brown, who then perfected it. Hard hip turn, that's key. Hard overhook. The hip turn puts you in position to get a ton of leverage and angle. You're going low to avoid that guillotine. But in avoiding the guillotine, this was a safe position, but now it is an unsafe position as your head is targeted by the elbow. That's how the game adapts. Take something safe and make it unsafe. So the game is adapting that way. Now, to avoid this, you put your head up, where? High and inside. So Rothwell adapted his game to now target this position, take this safe position, and make it unsafe. How did he do that? By applying that go-go choke. This is an incredibly beautiful submission. It's part of the evolution of mixed martial arts. The game changes, baby. And this time, the game was changed by Big Ben Rothwell, and he gets our submission of the year.